is word sludge. I've seen prettier parking tickets. Hey, Annika. Yeah, hey, tell the kids down at marketing to go home early, because if they're not going to work, then they can slack off at home. No, I'm not paying them for it. Are you joking? When did you get funny? Oh, like it. Keep it up. Now, Scram, unlike some people, I got stuff to do, like squeezing that sweaty little wart Balric for my investment money. Oh, hey, wait a second. Yeah, get back here. Balric did say he was dropping by, right? Cool. So clear my schedule for the rest of today, and then I'm gonna give this guy a full order of the old Kirk charm. Those credits are all mine, baby. So Renna's been doing her scheming little princess thing and nosing into my deal with Balric, eh? Hey, how'd she even know? Anyway, she got this place bugged or something? You know, our father doted on her too much growing up, and now she thinks she can play a business with the big dogs. If you ever have kids, Annika, don't let their heads get too big, or they'll just walk all over your legacy and screw over their betters. I'm sure our mother is rolling over in her grave right now watching all this crap go down. Your business is only as strong as your family, huh? But look, all business begins at home. Oh, business begins at home. Wait. Hold on. That's good. That's so good. That's really, really good. Hey, Annika, get over here. Yeah, scratch that draft for the billboard and put this one instead. Huh? I know, right? I am a damn genius. I'm a one-man show. Makes me wonder what I'm even paying you freeloaders for, huh? What are you standing around for, Annika? Look, run this over to marketing before they do something crazy like finally get a work ethic. Oh, wait, before you do that, make sure you get somebody up here to do a sweep for bugs, too, because something's really giving me the creeps in here. Hey, yeah, you. Tell the marketing team to pack their bags, get moving on finding replacements. Yeah, for all of them. Oh, right, you're my new assistant, Jacob, or something. Like, I hope you're more on the ball than the last girl we had. I don't even know where we find these people, but I'll probably need to nod some heads down at HR for wasting so much time. You know, my office was bugged. What kind of assistant doesn't even notice things like that? Yeah, so I'm counting on you here, new kid. Just keep everything in order, do what I tell you, and this job will be a breeze. The marketing guys? Oh, yeah, look, they weren't up to snuff. I basically had to do their work for them. Can you believe that? All this while my snotty little sister's been making moves behind my back, too. So, yeah, it's been a little tense around here. Incompetent staff, wars of succession, yada, yada. Don't sweat it, though, Jakey. It's just how it is. You can't do business without stuff blowing up, and you can't run a dynasty without your own blood coming after you. You'll learn your way around here soon enough, and all this crap will just be routine. Oh, hey, speaking of routines, we've been dancing around with Balric applications, so make sure you keep tabs on that. We need that investment fund from them. I don't know how R&D keeps blowing through all our cash, but if they need more money, we need to get them more money. Because more money means more ships for me, and at the end of the day, that is priority one, baby. Balric is out. Jacob and slimy little guy. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We don't need him anyway. Hey, put out some feelers on who else is willing to invest. Bring out the ships and guns if you have to. I am sick of playing nice with the suits. If you want something done, you gotta put your muscle into it. Your ships. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got handy. You write this down, Jacob? Write that down, buddy. Consider this some free wisdom from me, Titan's top dog. Kurt Tex, next CEO. Just as soon as I can get my idiot sister off my back. You know, Mother always said I was her favorite. Yeah, she did. She always said this whole empire will be mine. Rena doesn't have what it takes. No one does. Even old Pop was just warming the seat for me as far as I'm concerned. So think of this gig as getting to witness history in the making, Jakey. You're on the ground for my meteoric rise. Meteors have to fall eventually. Let me guess. You graduated with a poetry degree and you couldn't get a real job, eh? Huh? Well, that is tragic for you, man, but keep that sentimental crap to yourself. You're making me sick over here. So, Bullrick's gotten their whistles blown, huh? All's well that ends well, then. Sure, they definitely screwed us, but the sweet thing about someone else's scandals is sometimes you get the last laugh. Oh, I hope Rena is stewing right now. Getting a public investment from a company that's been bribing the Safety Commission? Woo! Hey, Rena! If you got more bugs and you're still listening, how does it feel getting outplayed, huh? Oh, and Bullrick just did a merger with some other company, too. Oh, it sucks to be that guy, whoever he is. Whew! Things just have a way of working out for me, you know? That's how I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. I am freaking rolling in it. I am on top of the world, baby. Hey, Lori. Your name's Lori, right? You're one of the new marketing guys? Cool. So how about we go for a beer? What, the paperwork? Just put it on the new assistant's desk. Yeah, what's her name? Chloe, Zoe, whatever. She can handle it. Oh, you think I'm gonna let a nice night like this go dry on me? Come on, man. Don't be stupid. Live a little or I'll fire ya, huh? No, of course I'm not joking. What do you take me for? Get your coat. We're gonna light this town on fire tonight. Ah!
Good morning. I take it you're the new assistant that they hired for me. Dina? Well, it's a pleasure. It's a little strange to do this by call, I know. But our office is just looking a little rough after that last argument with my brother. And unfortunately, the renovations aren't going to be completed for weeks. You've certainly joined us at a strange time. Nevertheless, we can't let that get in the way of onboarding, right? Might as well hit the ground running and all that. Oh, I knew you'd understand. I just know that we'll be great friends. Here, I've sent you some files. There should be a guest list in there somewhere for the gala that I'm hosting. Yes, that's right. I'll need you to assist the event manager on this. Did I not mention it? Oops. Well, my mistake. With the occasion? There's no occasion, but the one that I'm making, sweetie. It's important to keep yourself in demand around here. But also, Bullrick Applications has been making moves, and I need to keep my finger on their pulse. Make sure you get an RSVP from both Mr. Bullrick and his wife, by the by. I need the full set, you know. Thank you, Dina. You have my full trust with this. Yes? What is it, Dina? Bullrick's declined my invitation. I don't think so. People don't say no to me, and Bullrick knows this. My brother's probably been making nice with him, I'm sure. Damn it, Dina, book me a lunch with the two gentlemen from Bullrick's Board of Investors. Yes, those two. Somewhere out in the open with a view. Make sure we are seen. Oh, and get someone to leak some information about me looking into acquisitions. No, it doesn't need to be true. It just needs to be heard. Preferably by Bullrick and definitely by my brother. Why go into all this trouble? What else would we do, Dina? Get into some sort of ship battle? What are we? A bunch of amateurs? Did we evolve as a species and develop space flight only to keep beating each other with sticks? Please don't bore me. All anyone ever seems to want to do is bore me. Oh, I knew you'd see things my way, Dina. Have I told you that I love the new haircut, by the way? It is adorable. Deadline's in an hour, remember? Please make sure the invitations are sent out by then, won't you? Thank you, darling. Oh, yes, I've heard, Dina. Balric diverted his investment fund from my brother to me. I'm glad he's seen reason. Woo. I'm sure Rin is having a conniption, too. That's always a nice bonus. See, this is why you do things my way. Not a single bullet was shot, and we all get to walk away clean. You know, people love to give me grief for the way I handle things on Titan, but I always come out on top, don't I? Come on, Renna, don't be such a coward. Why are you such a doormat, Renna? You'll get left in the dust like this, Renna. There's power in making people like you, and in making them believe that you like them. But so many people forget this, and they stick to pulling out their guns and taking the fast and easy way. I'll never forget, which is why, when everyone else is dead and gone, I'll be the one left standing. Well, that's enough chit-chat for today. I have a rapidly expanding empire to run, you know? Send off those contracts to Balric by the end of today, all right? I'm counting on you. Bye-bye. A call from my brother. Delete the message, Dina. I simply do not have the time. No, I don't care if it's urgent. He can wait. That moron could stand to do a little waiting for once in his life. You know, just because he thinks he can scoop up the family business doesn't mean he gets to monopolize my time and attention. I'll let you in on a secret, Dina. Dad always told me that I would inherit the company, no matter what Mama Rin thought. It was his name on the building, on all the paperwork, in everyone's mouths. And soon enough, it'll be mine. Orenna Evelyn Kirk. People think I'm too weak to inherit, but they'll change their minds soon enough. They always do, simply because I want them to. I will climb my way to the top without lifting so much as a finger. Just you watch, Dina. He's calling again? The board is getting antsy, Well, Dina, I suppose it's time I make some moves. Book a ticket to Luna for me, won't you? Make sure you put the Luna Academy of Business fundraiser onto my itinerary. And put Iverson from the board as my +1. I haven't asked him yet, but he'll say yes. Ooh, and while you're at it, get into contact with HR and look into poaching my brother's new lead researcher. Make sure he gets a good offer, because I know for a fact that Rin strong-armed him into working there anyways. Intimidation's a poor tactic. There's always someone scarier and meaner than you out there. Which is why Rin wasn't going to retain him for long using those methods, and why I will. You see, you have to entice people through other means, Dina. Fear is cheap, and it makes for a terrible return on investment, no? Some credits here, a bonus package there, ooh, a corner office with a view. Easy. Gratefulness makes for a good business relationship. And yes, I suppose my brother helped by setting the standards so low in the first place. But he doesn't need to know that, does he? We'll talk later, Dina. Oh, and be a dear and let our current lead researcher know that we're terminating his contract, won't you? Make sure his office is cleared out by midday. Our new hire will enjoy the view, I'm sure.
This partnership will mark the beginning of a new age for Vink Insights. A new age for Titan... too ostentatious. For us, Working with Balric Applications is a dream come... Definitely not, no. Why is this so difficult? I've done 1,000 speeches by now, surely. Oh, thank you, Nick. I was just thinking a cup of tea would be nice right about now. The audio recording? Oh, I like to play back the speech to myself as I'm writing it, that's all. And I suppose it's useful as a journal. In this particular speech, well, it's turning out to be quite the headache. You're correct. I did have some reservations about Balric's reputation, but the board were very sold on them, so I gave in, despite some serious reservations. Thank you for making me admit that out loud, Nick. My pride might never recover. No, I have to see this through. My name's on that contract after all. Which means I need to get this speech in order. Balric Applications has been an industry leader for years, and Vink Insights is proud to merge our operations with them. Is the recording on? Good. Thank you, Nick. I need to log in some memos for today. Well, it's done. The conference and the speech went over well, even if I had to grit my teeth through it. So much about this work is pretending. I suppose the cost of honesty is more than most of us want to pay. I appreciate the thought, Nick. I like this new brew you've chosen, by the way. You got it from Luna, correct? No, I don't miss it there. People make a fuss about it, but Luna is as rotten as anywhere else. Full of people looking to get ahead while trampling over their fellows. It's sickening, and not as different from Titan as you think. Pardon me. I didn't mean to rant. Anyway, press conference is over. I shouldn't fixate on it. All that awkwardness is behind us now. We can only hope Balric Applications is better than their reputation. Now, what was I doing? Oh, right. Note to self. Look over the donation budget for the charity auction. Good morning, Nick. Yes, you can just set the documents over there. Thank you. Pardon? Balric Applications is on the news. Let me see that, please. Leaks of Balric's correspondence with the Titan Health Commission. Millions of credits poured into cover-ups and bribes? Of course. Of course. It always goes like this, doesn't it? Why did I think this time would be different? Right after we announced the merger, too. The timing is too conspicuous. Who have I made an enemy of now? No, that's the wrong question to ask, isn't it? It's Titan, after all. This place is my enemy. It always has been. Thank you, Nick. Please cancel my meetings for the rest of the day. I need to think. Oh, and turn off that recording, would you please? Thank you. Today will be difficult, Nick. I thought it best to warn you now. How are you feeling? Me? Well, I would rather not be here, of course, but I suppose I'm as prepared as I'm ever going to be, even if every part of me dreads it. All the conversations I'm about to have, that I have to have, all the ways they're going to look at me, I'm aware of what they say about me, on the streets and the press, the corners of the boardroom when they think I'm not listening. That I'm naive and sheltered, an idealist who doesn't understand how the world works. But people should never grow out of wanting better. I really believe that. That's how I work. I'm glad you think so, Nick. But I'm afraid people like us are somewhat of a rarity on Titan. It's a shame, that. The board won't like this. Many of them barely tolerate me as it is. But I can't do anything else. Is the recording turned on? Good. Then here we go again. Vink Insights does not condone the actions undertaken by Balric Applications, nor do we believe in turning away from injustice. Yes. Well, of course I'm aware of the drop in stocks. You don't have to tell me twice, of course. I had to abide by my conscience. I'm sure you understand, Mr. Balric. Are you not a man of conscience yourself? Well, I'm certain we will run into each other soon. At the Kirk charity function, I believe. I do hope there are no hard... feelings. I suppose that could have gone much worse. Hello, Nick. No, I'm all right. He's very angry, but I'm just relieved there are no gunships at our door. Best be prepared, Nick. Tomorrow is the meeting with the board, and I imagine we'll be walking into quite the storm. What? No, of course I don't regret it. Titan's taken a lot from me, from all of us, but I won't let it take my soul, too. I would say it's about all I have left, after everything's been said and done. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. I would love some tea. Thank you. Is the recording on? Good. Please screen all my calls for today. I've got more speeches in my future to prepare for, it seems.